Managing warehouse operations shouldn't be complicated. Introducing stock barcode native for Odoo 19, barcode scanning built directly into Odoo's own inventory screens, designed for speed, accuracy, and efficiency. Unlike a separate barcode application, everything happens right on the standard receipts, delivery orders, internal transfers, and physical inventory screens your team already knows. It works with any USB or Bluetooth scanner, or a camera scan, and it runs on Odoo Community. No enterprise barcode app required. Installation takes one click. Find barcode scanning in native inventory operations in the Apps menu, install it, and every transfer form in your database is instantly scan ready. No configuration is needed to start scanning plain product barcodes. Setup is standard Odoo. Each product carries its barcode on its own form. Here, the wireless mouse with its EN13 code. Products without a barcode aren't left behind either. Their internal reference works as a scanning fallback, which we'll see in action later. Case and box packagings get barcodes of their own. This product ships in a box of 12 with its own label. One scan of the box barcode will book all 12 units at once. And for GS1128 composite labels, simply point your company's barcode nomenclature at the GS1 nomenclature Odoo already ships. It's the exact mechanism Odoo's own barcode tools use, opt-in, per company. Let's receive a purchase order. This receipt expects 24 wireless mice, 10 keyboards, and 8 USB hubs. Notice, this is the completely standard receipt form. No special screen, no special mode. Now we start scanning. The first scan of the wireless mouse finds its line and sets the received quantity to 1. Scan it again, and the same line simply counts up. No clicks, no typing, no searching. Scanning a different product jumps straight to its own line, the keyboard, then the USB hub. Continuous scanning, with no add a line button in between. This is what keeps a busy receiving dock moving. Here's where packaging barcodes shine. The mice arrive in boxes of 12, and the box carries its own barcode. 1 scan, and 12 units are booked in a single step, in the product's own unit of measure. The module also keeps you honest. Scanning another full box would take us past the 24 units on order, so it applies the scan, but immediately raises a clear warning that we're over demand, non-blocking, but impossible to miss. Lot track products are just as fast. On this receipt, we scan the lot number itself. The module resolves which product the lot belongs to, creates the line, and assigns the lot, all from one scan. Scanning the same lot again increments that lot's quantity, and a different lot gets its own line. Serial numbers follow the golden rule, 1 line per serial. Each monitor serial we scan gets its own fresh line with quantity 1. Exactly how serial tracking is meant to work. And if an operator scans the same serial twice, the module flags it as already scanned instead of silently doubling your stock. That's the kind of mistake that used to take an audit to find. Now the headline act. GS1128 composite barcodes. A supplier label like this one carries the product's GTIN, the lot number, and the expiration date, all in a single barcode. One scan decodes every segment. The olive oil is identified, a brand new lot is created, and its expiry date is applied. 1 label, 1 scan, 0 typing. The same workflow powers outgoing goods. On this delivery order, we scan each item as it's picked, the mouse, then the USB hub, and every scan marks the line as picked and counts it up. This HDMI cable has no barcode at all, only an internal reference. Scan the reference, and it still resolves. A real barcode always wins when both exist, but nothing grinds to a halt just because a label is missing. Time to pack. Scan the shipping box's label, and everything picked so far is packed into that container. Reusing Odoo's own put-in-pack mechanism under the hood, so downstream documents stay perfectly standard. Internal transfers get a superpower of their own. This pallet is sitting in stock with 10 keyboards inside. Scan the package label once, and the entire content is pulled onto the transfer, using the same add entire packs logic as Odoo Core. Moving a full pallet is now a one-scan operation. Physical inventory counts work the same way. On Odoo's standard counting screen, scan a product and its counted quantity ticks up by 1 with every scan. Scan a lot number, and the count lands on exactly that lot's line. When the count is complete, you apply it with Odoo's own apply button. Nothing about the adjustment flow changes. Every miss-scan is handled gracefully. An unknown barcode raises a clear warning telling you nothing matched, and changes nothing. Warnings never block the flow, and a distinct error beep plus a vibration means operators catch problems without even looking up. Everything we just did left a trace. Each transfer has a Scan Smart button showing exactly how many scans it received. And under inventory reporting, the full Barcode Scan Log records every scan in the company, who scanned, when, the raw barcode, and the outcome, including the warnings. It's an append-only audit trail. Entries can never be edited after the fact. Under the hood, it's built the way an Odoo module should be. Modern OWL components on the standard form list views, a thin RPC layer with all business logic server-side, full multi-company record rules, and 45 automated tests. It depends on the stock module alone, installs on Community and Enterprise, and never touches a single core file. Stock Barcode Native turns Odoo's standard inventory screens into a fast, accurate, scan-driven workflow, with no new screens for your team to learn. Find it on the Odoo App Store. From Do Incredible. Thank you for watching.